Okay guys, so this is like part 2 of the, not even part 2, but this is a whole different section. Is the lighting good, guys? I'm like, should I go brighter? Let it adjust. Or should I just dim the lights? I think that's good, right? I just don't like how like bright it looks on camera. Let me see if I can maybe. Focus, 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 focus. Okay, let's just dim them just a little bit. I think that's fine. So, some ice chips. Chip ice chips. Yeah, so I'm gonna do my makeup, something light, as I give you guys the pregnancy update, just because I was gonna do it like a mukbang. As I was eating my Chick-fil-A, but I was starving and I was really going in. So I thought, why not just focus on eating and then we can focus on sitting and talking. So it's pretty late right now, but I just feel like getting cute. So it's literally like 7 at night, guys. Let me show you guys a picture. Actually, you know what? Let me show you guys those pictures really fast. I'm gonna give you guys like a little quick little rundown. So look at this one. Oh my god, I look so pretty. Let me dim the lights for you guys so I can focus. That's 1. That's 2. Why is it not? Do I have to dim the lights more? Let me see if I turn off the lights. That's 3, 4, 5. I love this one. 6, 7, 8. I have that one as my lock screen. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think 14, yeah. 14 and 15. 14 and 15, guys, is one with the baby's name on it, and I'm not gonna reveal that one. I moved it from my maternity shoot album just because I didn't want to like show somebody like, oh, look at my maternity shoot, and then like his name is like out there, because I don't want to reveal his name just yet. But yeah, really fast, let me go ahead and do my eyebrows and maybe some eyeshadow, and then I'll get back because I don't want this to be like full face of makeup. I take my sweet time doing my eyebrows, even though I'm gonna do like a natural beat because I'm not going nowhere. I just wanted to, you know, get cute, take some pictures and stuff. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll get back with you guys for the pregnancy update. Okay, y'all, so I kind of look a hot mess. It's fine. It's just that I'm trying to find my face stuff, my foundation. I thought I was putting brown for my eyebrows, and then I noticed I was using black. So just in case you're wondering, yes, I'm aware. I am aware that my eyebrows are darker than usual. Okay. So to moisturize my face today, I'm gonna be using this bad boy. I don't usually go for like heavy creams like this, but then again, why not? If I'm gonna do a very, oh, and it feels so good on my skin. It's like very hydrating for sure. A very natural look. So And it is very, it feels heavy, but lightweight at the same time. I don't know, I'm gonna see right now when I blend it. So, I am going to start off by saying that I am 35/36 weeks pregnant, and it's really annoying with the whole jumping, like, okay, am I 35, am I 36? Obviously I lean more towards the 36 because I don't know if I explained it in my last videos, I'm not sure, but just in case I did it, I'm gonna go ahead and explain it. When I got to see my doctor, the OB that I'm seeing now, I had a conversation with her about my due date, and I explained to her the reason why I thought my due date was my due date, and then she told me my due date is no longer that due date, which was, I believe, September 16th. And my new due date is September 24th or 20th. I'm not sure which one I had before. Which I think is September like 16th, 17th. It was basically like a week and some days of a difference. Okay, so the cream is actually like more on the heavy side. Even when you rub it in, it feels nice and smoothing and stuff, but it does feel like, you know, it's there. So I'm gonna go in with my foundation, the Rare Beauty. I'm pretty sure I have set it on here. But yeah, guys, so let me open this. I am here thinking that I am a certain amount of weeks, and then I found out that I was not that many amount of weeks. I'm just trying to dim the light so you guys can kind of see the makeup. I don't know why am I telling you guys that. Well, obviously for the people, like I said, that I don't know if I mentioned it, but the point is that my doctor said that she's gonna go based off my last menstrual cycle. Mind you, this doctor, I am now seeing her very far along on my pregnancy. And my first doctor's appointments, like early on, you know, every time you would schedule an appointment or you'll go to the hospital or whatever, the first thing they ask you is when was your last menstrual cycle, and then they just go based off that. And I remember my first ever time going to the hospital because the clinics were full, and I wanted to know exactly like if the baby was fine, if it was in the right place and all of that, and to know how far along I was. I remember going to the hospital in Washington, in Seattle, Washington, and they asked me when was the first day of my last menstrual cycle. I gave it to them, and they said I was 4 weeks pregnant, right? Mind you, they still haven't done no ultrasound. Then I got sent to get an ultrasound, and once I got the ultrasound done, they were like, oh no, so you're not 4 weeks, you're 5 weeks. The baby is measuring a week ahead. So ever since that first time that they told me that I was 5 weeks, I downloaded the pregnancy app and I went from there. And that gives me 36 weeks. Basically every Saturday I'm a week. So this Saturday I will be 37 weeks. So my whole entire pregnancy I was going based off that app, just because it was what I knew. Like once they told me, oh, you're 5 weeks, not 4 weeks, like your baby is measuring a week bigger, which is totally normal. I put it like that on every app that I had on my phone. And then now when I see this doctor, which obviously I'm a lot farther along, I explained that to her, and she's like, no, So the most accurate is your menstrual cycle date, which I gave it to her, and so she's like, so basically, let's say if it was like now, she'll tell me, so you're not 36 weeks, you're 35 weeks. So she basically told me that I'm a week behind of the date that I thought I was, which I can see why she would say that, but it's annoying because it's like, okay, do I go based off what she's saying or based off what I've been going based off my whole pregnancy, which was, you know, that supposedly the baby was measuring bigger, a week bigger, and that's how I put it on my pregnancy app. And that's why once she told me, you know, like, oh no, you're not, I believe I was like 27 weeks when I went, that she told me, oh, you're not 20 or 30, I think I was 30 weeks, that she told me, you're not 30 weeks, you're 29 weeks. I just changed one pregnancy app and I made it 29 weeks, and then the other ones I've kept them like 30 weeks just because I lean towards the 30 week, the week ahead, just because that's how it's been my whole pregnancy. So now coming and hearing this and getting a whole new date, due date and all of that, it's just a lot. Let me just show you guys really fast. Basically on Baby Center, which is a pregnancy app, I have that I am 35 weeks and 3 days, and I'm about to be 36 weeks, which is this app right here. You guys probably know what that is. And then on Ovia Pregnancy, which I've been using this since the moment I found out I was pregnant, it says I'm 36 weeks and 4 days. So this is what this one looks like. Excuse me. It's loading. This is what this one looks like. And this one says that I have 3 weeks to go and 3 days, and my due date is supposedly September 16th. So I'm more towards this one just because that's the one that I've been using this whole time before I seen this doctor. But I did get like 2 apps to say the weeks that she told me, just so I can, you know, I like bounce back, which is just a week difference. If you really think about it, I could give birth a week ahead or 2 weeks ahead or who knows when, but it's just, it gives me a peace of mind to be like, okay, I still know what's going on. It is a little bit confusing because when people tell me how far along you are, I really don't know if I'm 36 weeks or 35 weeks. My sister asked me the other day, so when are you gonna turn 37 weeks? I'm like, I think I'm 36 weeks now and I'm gonna be 37 weeks on Saturday, but I don't know, guys. So help me, comment down below and help me, because I am so confused. If this was happening to you guys, what would you think? Because your girl is lost. And let's finally get into the symptoms. So this week, which I don't know how far along I am, but let's just say this week, because you guys, I already gave you guys a little background story why I don't know, in all honesty, how far along I am. But this week I have noticed, guys, that, you know, I've noticed this my whole pregnancy, not really my whole pregnancy, but more so my 3rd trimester. A lot of like darkening on my skin, mostly on my neck, guys. It is really, really getting me irritated. Let me see if I dim the lights, if you can see them more. I know you guys definitely can see them in the vlog, this vlog that you guys are seeing. And it's annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It's really getting on my nerves just to see the dark. My areola, my nipple, everything is like so dark. TMI, but my private parts are dark, and I'm like, is that gonna go back to normal? I did ask in my community on the Ovia app, you know, is that normal and stuff, and a lot of you guys said that it's normal, that, you know, it usually goes away a few months after birth, but sometimes it does stay like that. So I mean, if it stays like that, that's new, but I guess bodies after pregnancy are definitely never the same. but that's been something that I hadn't experienced as much as I have been experiencing it. I kind of feel like in this week and like last week I really noticed it. I'm bronzing my face, guys. And besides that, oh guys, I'm officially experiencing the swollenness. My sister's always like, oh my god, your face looks swollen, like you look pregnant AF. And my ankles get swollen, not like too extreme, nothing too extreme, but definitely noticeable, and definitely I can feel them. And in the mornings, when I wake up in the morning, I notice that my hands are a little swollen, and I'm like, they look chubby. So if you guys haven't noticed, I had to take my engagement ring off just because one day I woke up and they were like swollen, and it just was hurting my engagement ring. And when I tried to take it off, it was just too tight, and I was like, okay, it's that time. Let's take off all jewelries because I don't want to have to break my engagement ring off of my finger. So that was another pregnancy symptom that I have been experiencing officially in my swollen days, and my skin is getting darker. And this is a very good one, guys. I am already starting to notice, I don't know if I want to say like milk coming in, but milk coming in, okay? I don't know if this is the time that it's supposed to be happening, but I know if I was to squeeze on my nipple, milk will come out, but I don't want to squeeze on my nipple because I have done a lot of research and it says that that can like induce your labor. And if I'm being honest, the whole not knowing how far along I am exactly, it's kind of like, not scary, but it is like, okay, wait a minute. Because my sister was like, at like 37 weeks, we can start trying to do like natural at-home inducing, kind of like eating pineapples, drinking raspberry tea and things like that. And I'm kind of like, wait a minute, because I don't know if I'm 37 weeks this upcoming week or if I'm 36 weeks this upcoming week. So that has been very annoying, and I'm just like in the middle of that. But I don't know why, like deep down I just feel like I'm about to be 37 weeks and I'm 36 and a half. And yeah, but my doctor is like, no, you are 35 weeks, about to be 36 weeks. So that's just irritating. And yeah, but that is it basically for my pregnancy update, guys. And yeah, that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this little recap of how my weekend went and slash vlog. I don't even know what to call it, but that's why I had to add this part in, just so I can give you guys an update, because I've been gone for a long time and you guys are probably like, what's wrong with this woman? But there you have it. Here's my update. 36 weeks slash 35/36 weeks, we don't know. Comment down below, what do you guys think? Am I 36 or am I 35? What would you believe? Okay, what would you believe? So one doctor is saying I have to go based off my last menstrual cycle, and the other is saying that well, not the other, but when I got my first ultrasound, which was at 5 weeks, which I thought I was 4 weeks pregnant, they told me that no, that the baby was measuring a week bigger, so that I was 5 weeks, and they gave me a due date. But now at like 30 weeks, they want to change my due date to a week behind. Well, a week ahead or behind, I don't know, but guys, it's a lot. But I really am not really trying to put too much mind on that. I'm just chilling, enjoying the rest of my pregnancy, taking pictures, recording, enjoying the moment, enjoying this belly that is really painful. And yeah, I feel good. I feel like I'm ready to do this. I'm there. I kind of feel like for a long time I was really going through a lot of emotions, a lot of sad emotions. A lot of you guys noticed it as well, but I'm so happy and thankful for the people that actually understand me and just rode the boat with me. I'm definitely at a better place now. I feel so good. I feel like I'm just mentally ready for this and excited. At the same time, I'm a little nervous, but yeah guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and really fast, I want to give you guys a little quick bump update because it's been a minute and I think it's long overdue. So bump update. Okay, you guys are ready? You guys can actually see my belly poking. I'm like, I wanted to give it a grand inching. Let me pull my shorts down. I was sitting, so it's like all over the place, but guys, look at the bump. I am huge. And I kind of feel like some days I don't look as big. Am I in the frame? Yeah. Some days I don't feel like I look as big as some other days, especially like in the mornings. I feel like I don't look that big, but guys, this is my belly at like 35 to 36 weeks. And yeah, my stretch marks, guys, are actually like, they're like up here now. And as you guys can tell, like it's so obvious, my belly has dropped. It's like this way now, when I used to feel like it was like up here. So I have a lot more space to breathe, I feel like, but not really. My belly button is like trying to poke out. But yeah guys, this is my belly bump update. And oh, my shirt always rolls back up on its own. It just wants to do its little thing. Yeah guys, see you guys later.